hitchhiking across the country. I left eastern Pennsylvania, hitchhiked within 20 miles of Alaska and back in 7 weeks on $150. It was a glorious time. 4 years later, I quit the best job I ever had to that point to do it again, and decided I was going to hitchhike across the country with a friend of mine. And just thinking about how things don't exactly match up to what you remember from the past, I think of one day in particular that was when I traveled from Chicago to eastern Pennsylvania in 24 hours of pure hell. I was left out on Interstate 80 in a driving rainstorm and lightning, thunder, really bad conditions. In fact, lightning hit the tree across the interstate from us while we were waiting. And finally, after 45 minutes of standing in the rain, we got a ride from two guys in a pickup truck, no room in the cab, but we could be in the back of the truck, anything to get out of that driving rainstorm. We managed to get into Indiana, and we're hitchhiking there, and along came an Indiana state trooper. It's illegal to hitchhike on the interstates in Indiana. Go to the end of the on-ramp here, which is about 1.5 miles long, and stand on the other side of the sign that says pedestrian is prohibited. So we stood there and finally got a line from somebody, got into Ohio, which is also illegal to hitchhike on the interstates. And as we stood there, we saw an Ohio State Trooper across the way, eyeballing us. We knew he was going to go to the next exit and come back. And luckily, we got a ride then from two crazy maniac guys with the loudest stereo ever, snorting some kind of white powder in the front seat in a car that was breaking down. They finally let us out. We ended up walking for about 8 miles, camped next to on the shoulder of the road until we were woken up by the Pennsylvania State Police. That whole thing was very memorable, and I do not want to do it again. Thank you.